Gearslutz. I'm Davide from Soundmachines. We have some 10 of modules to show you, and we started by doing control, interfacing, connectivity, and physical interfacing of the body and the mind to the modular synthesizer. So our most widespread modules are these user interfaces modules. Those are capacitive interface, very robust and reliable, and also cheap. Single dimensional and three-dimensional. This is also the pressure control to have the possibility to use three modulation parameters with just one finger. And then to record also with this one, to replay and synchronize it to some other kind of sequencer. This is the new DC-1 drum computer. It's a pretty complex step sequencer, especially for drum machine duties, but not only. The innovation in this module, apart from the very nice user interface, you just set up your beats on the track with XY interface. Then you see the stuff running at once. Is that you have basically 4 CV inputs that could modulate any of the parameter. Just by choosing A, B, C, and D, you can choose to modulate, for example, the A CV. This one will make the track 2 roll, and the B interface, this is this one, will play with the density of the 4th track. In this case, I can show you that by raising this CV, you can hear and you can see that the 4th track is growing as a pattern. In this case, you can see you can hear the rolling of the hi-hat, and there are very simple sounds, but you can do a lot of stuff. You can also drive envelopes and other stuff, so you're not limited to this percussive sound. This another module is our UL1 ULUFA. It's a very simple and simple to use sampler, lo-fi, and very straightforward to use. In this case, we are using to make the snare clap of this sound. Here we reproduced an old style art of noise machine from the early of the last century. Luigi Russolo was the inventor of the futurism music, and this is Intona Rumori 2.0 if you want. So we are basically using samples of the ancient equipment, and we are going to this kind of sound. And with this kind of polyphonic stuff, we can control the trigger and the sample rate of each sample. So it's a very dense object to be played live, etc. Okay, then we have the radio star, that is an interface between an app that we made on the iPad. There are 8 modulation, 8 pitches, and 8 gate outputs on the modules, and you can have, for example, a gate sequencer that is rolling. Now you can hear that this are this is just a piano roll, very straightforward. You can have up to 8 piano rolls for all the channel. You also have modulation sequencer for the modulation channels that we are going from -10 to +10 volts instead of the classic 1 or 10. And then you can, for example, patch this one into This is modulation 4. You can go into the cutoff frequency. Now you are hearing this. So it's a small digital audio workstation for modular stuff. In this case, we are connecting through Bluetooth Low Energy, and it works also on Android and on other operating systems. The transmission protocol, communication protocol is open source. We already gave it to some app developer, so they can write their own application. Today is the only way to talk with a lot of outputs between an application and modular without having to fire up a PC or something like that. This is another example of our cross-contamination approach. We are basically making CV control voltage to DMX. DMX interface is the standard used in lighting fixture like this one, LEDs, or moving heads, or smoke machines, or a lot of stuff. So we can add the light to the performance. This is very important. This is a heartbeat to master clock device. It's a prototype, as you can see, but by using a normal chest strap from Polar, the one that guys that go to the gym use, we can put it on. Sorry? Can you put it on? I have this is my very quick heartbeat. It should go down now. Okay, this is the one. So this is my heartbeat in real time, and we have a gate output. In this case, we are just pinging a filter, or you have a CV output if you want to modulate some other stuff. We can go even farther, and we choose to develop alcohol breath amount to CV. So we designed this especially for the Musikmesse, for beer consumer, and I can show you very quickly that. Okay, I will exhale here after having a small booze. Cheers. Claudio, that is sober. Won't change much the output.
This guy is sober.
Our most famous module up to now is the BI1 brain interface. We worked with this NeuroSky headset, and we exchanged experience with the guys that designed this in California, and we developed the first commercial interface between your mind waves and your musical equipment. We are talking about a very easy to use interface for a performer or for an artist that will download basically your brainwaves from your EEG, that is your electroencephalography. This is the way you are using your headset. When the light here is green, the traces that you see, the upper one is my attention level. It should be quite high in this moment because I'm talking to you. Yeah, I'm a very simple patch with this Roboto. That is our electronic voice. I use this one as a gate just to give it. Yeah. Okay, this is the voice of let me. Okay.
As soon as you started talking, it changed.
Yeah, I can show you that by trying to my eyes. It's going down the pitch. Obviously, you can patch the attention to many other stuff, and you can also, for example, use your muscular facial activity to if I move my face and I talk, you can hear that the sound is changing because my muscular activity is influencing especially if I blink. So you can also use it as a let me say another way of controlling your performance, or maybe the audience will control a part of your performance by them feedback, they neural feedback. The last thing that I think is interesting is the concept of these new cases. These are stainless steel cases with an internal power supply, and they are the VESA attachment to use this kind of mounting options for displays, etc.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.